Strict rules I had as a homeschool kid. So for those of you who don't know, I was raised through like co-ops and stuff, so I did go to school with kids. It was just like unconventional hippie school, and I got to pick all my classes. I'd like to do a separate video just on that if anyone's interested. I was not allowed to watch Disney or SpongeBob for the longest time as a kid until I was like 10 or 11, and when I finally was, I like never stopped watching it. I was not allowed to have sleepovers as a kid at other people's houses. I think I've only had like 2 in my life, and they were both at the same person's house. But I was allowed to have people over at my house any day of the week. It did not matter as long as we were still keeping up with our school. And awake for classes the next day. No one other than my parents were allowed to drive me anywhere as a kid, so like my friends' parents never took me anywhere. We had to be in bed by a certain time, but we did not have to like turn our devices off or anything at a certain time, so I was kind of in charge of making sure that I got enough sleep for the next day, which kind of taught me like my limits on how much sleep I can get and set me up to have good routines like as an adult. I was not allowed to just quit things as a kid, so like I took karate for like 6 months after I told my parents that I did not want to take it anymore. They wanted me to have a good work ethic. I was not allowed social media until I was 13. I did have a YouTube channel when I was 11, but I was not allowed to show my face and I couldn't have my name on it. Should I do a part 2?